then I got introduced to a device called Scenar. I don't know if any of you have heard of Scenar. Should have brought one in. But it's basically, it stands for Self-Controlled Energy Neuroadaptive Regulation, but it's easier to call it Scenar. And it's a Russian technology developed for treating people. And what the inventor discovered was wherever you get damage or any sort of pathology happening, you get changes in the electrical properties of the skin. So you can put the device anywhere on the body and it will find where there are effectively electrical anomalies that it's reading that will pick up. And then what it does is it puts a signal into the body to then get the body to start and switch on the self-healing. But the signal it puts in is shaped like a nerve impulse. So it's actually very physiological and it uses the body's own nervous system as part of that communication process. So it had been used for treating people, and it was literally just coming out of Russia. So I went on the very first training course that the Russian inventors held in the UK in 1997. So this is the Scenar, for those who haven't seen one before. A bit big maybe on the screen, but you forget all the distortion around the edges. That's basically what one looks like. You've got the electrodes on the end. They're actually made from hammered silver, so even silver is very specially prepared. So you get a very true electrical signal and energy pickup from the body as well. Increase the production and release of natural healing chemicals, and when it puts a signal in, that will then change the parameters that the device is measuring. So you get into a feedback loop. So very quickly, the individual is controlling their own treatment by how their body's responding to the signal. So it's sampling and treating simultaneously, and then altering how it treats according to how the body's responding. So it's a real-time treatment, looking at things exactly, as they are and how the body's responding. So it's not my idea of what that horse or dog or person needs for treatment. It's actually what they need and what their body says they need. I end up being just the holding apparatus, and it's my knowledge to know where to plonk it and move it around according to how their body's responding and what they're telling me that is where my skill comes in. But actually, in terms of the treatment side of it, it really is between the individual being treated and the device in terms of a two-way conversation to sort of negotiate their way to health, if you like. So it usually speeds up the healing process 2 to 3 times the normal speed, with a 90% success rate in all cases. So in Russia they'll use it for anything from strokes to heart attacks, sports injuries, digestive fertility, respiratory, urinary tract infections, you name it. And the level of doctors and the level of medical care that it's being used in there, you wouldn't believe. They said they had a baby who was born with 1 kidney. They treated it with Scenar and it grew another kidney in situ. So sometimes we limit what we think we can do, and then you hear a story like that and go, okay, I knew it was good, but I didn't know it was that good. But okay, they've managed to work out how to do it. I wouldn't say I could do it, but maybe I could. But maybe that's my limitation. That's maybe why I can't. So yeah, a phenomenal piece of kit in the right hands. But again, you've got to know how to use it.